welcome to my channel. My name is Naomi, some people call me Nene. Please continue to like, subscribe. I'm going to try and post as much videos as often and that I can. I do have 2 kids and a newborn. He's 5 months to be fair. So but yeah, like a bit about me. I'm 24 years old. I live in London. I've lived in South East London pretty much my whole life. I'm going to try and make this YouTube channel mainly about my fitness journey so far, what I've done, how I've struggled. I understand that everyone in this life will always struggle with their fitness journey, simply because we'll get to a stage of where we think we're too fat, too skinny, we're just not where we are, most especially us females, because our belly will never ever be flat enough. Like, we can never ever be happy with our body shape. Sometimes you can be, like, don't get it wrong, but I just feel like, me personally, I've always grown up just not liking my body but not having the strength to give a fuck. Mind my language, guys. Apart from once when I was in college, probably about 16, 18, and I just thought, fuck it, like, what am I doing? And I just lost so much weight in literally, like, especially 6 months. I lost mad weight. I probably lost about 4 stone. And I kept it off all of that summer until when I had like a really bad breakup and I went to uni, and I just let it go. Like, I literally put everything back on that I lost plus more. And being in my first year really didn't help. Eating, going out, drinking, everything, it didn't help. So, and I didn't have any motivation to try again. And that's what I feel like most people struggle with. When you lose the weight, you don't have that ability to think, oh, I can't be bothered anymore. I just want to eat out again. I just want to enjoy my life. So that's what I did. And then luckily for me, I had my first son. I fell pregnant with my first son in my last year of uni, so that didn't help, but he's a blessing to me. He changed me as a person, so I love you, JJ. But I put on weight again. I had added all my pre-weight loss weight back on, and when I fell pregnant, I doubled it. Like, I literally just ate. I was studying, I was pregnant, I was traveling to and from London, from Bedford. It was a struggle, so I just ate fast food. I didn't have time to meal prep. I didn't have time to work out. And when I gave birth, it was just like, oh, okay, let me try and do fitness. But having a newborn and being a first time mom, it was a struggle. Like, don't get it wrong, my partner supported me, my family supported me, but I just couldn't be bothered. And like, if you're not bothered, you're not going to lose the weight, because you have to be determined to push and to lose that weight. So I didn't. I worked. I was a mum, just juggling life as you do. And it wasn't until when I fell pregnant with my second son, and I was just like, oh my God, if I'm going to add so much more pregnancy weight on top of my weight now, what am I going to be like when I give birth? So I went through the journey of trying to exercise the first few months of pregnancy, and that did not work. Don't get it wrong. I was overweight before. Being pregnant didn't help. So I just thought, you know what, let me just live my life during this pregnancy. Started a new job. I was trying, but I really wasn't. Told myself I was trying, but I really wasn't. So when I gave birth to my second son, I just looked at myself and I thought, fucking hell, Naomi, you've put on weight. Like, I weighed myself on the day I was having my contractions and I was pregnant, and I was 148 kg. Humongous. Like, that's the biggest I've ever been. And I was just like, wow, like, what have I been doing? So I took that picture of the scale, took a picture of me and my bum, and then I gave birth the next day. And my son just came in the room. I gave birth the next day, and it was about 6 to 8 weeks after I had my baby that I slowly started to exercise. I slowly started to move my body, slowly started to eat a bit healthy, because I'm breastfeeding. I don't want to impact my milk too much. And my partner was completely supportive throughout that whole process, and it was a struggle, don't get it wrong, because it's just like, everything I do, am I not having enough calories, am I not eating enough? But probably about 3 to 4 months after that, I actually lost 3 stones. And during that time, I was exercising pretty much every single day and drinking loads of water. I was probably drinking about 3 to 4 liters of water, because obviously I'm breastfeeding, and it really helps me. I lost 3 stones in that time. I dropped down to 130 kg from 148, and then unfortunately I lost my mum, and that was just like, my life literally turned upside down. My mum is and was my world, and that's the reason why I'm bringing her into this channel, because we've always wanted to start a YouTube channel together, and it's just like I'm doing this with her. She's with me. And when I lost my mum, it was like my whole family was just lost. Everything stopped. And at that point, I started eating bad, and I was just like, I think it was probably about 2 to 3 weeks after I lost my mum. I was thinking, Naomi, you've worked so hard. You've lost so much weight. And my mum used to always tell me, oh my God, Naomi, you've lost so much weight. Like, how much, you know, my mum, it takes her a struggle to compliment you. So for her to say that, I just kept saying to myself, she was so proud of me for the weight that I've lost. Let me try, during this stage of mourning her, try and make her proud by continuing to lose this weight. So when I realised that, at that point, I weighed myself again, and I went from 130 kg to 136. So in 3 weeks, I put on 6 kg. That was not me meal prepping. I wasn't exercising. I was breastfeeding, but I did nothing to my body to help it. So when I realised that, I thought, no, something must change. I can still mourn my mother, but be healthy. Because at the end of the day, you only live once, and this is what this pandemic has taught me, is that you only live once in this life. It's either I'm going to be healthy and enjoy my life and enjoy my kids, or I'm going to be unhealthy and then not enjoy my life. So I made that change, and it's the best decision I've made ever. And I'm so much happier. I'm so much more like easygoing. I'm able to do stuff with my kids. I'm not always out of breath, which to be fair, sometimes I still am, because I'm not at my weight goal. And I've just like set mini targets for myself. Each time I hit that target, I'll set a new one. So what I would say, guys, is keep pushing, don't give up, because I'm now 126 kg. I've since joined Herbalife, which I'll do a whole different video for that. But I've since joined Herbalife, and I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep pushing until I get to my goal weight. I've also like planning on creating a WhatsApp group to help other people lose weight. So if you want to get involved in that, please send me a message, comment below, or okay, Baba, Mummy's recording. Okay. I have 2 kids. Comment below or message me on Instagram. Thanks, guys. Bye.